Coming up.
Scores of first responders were called to help search for the two men,
including the United States Coast Guard, which had a boat in the water and a helicopter in the air. Because of the partial government shutdown, the Coast Guard is answering the call but not getting paid.
Tonight there are rumblings of an idea that could change that. NBC 15's Darwin Singleton has our story.
A local family desperate for help finding two lost fishermen in Mobile Bay. For them, the U.S. Coast Guard is there, joining with local first responders to look on and above the water. But right now, those men and women of the Guard are not being paid because of the great divide between two political parties and the president and that partial government shutdown now in its 20th day. But when it comes to the Coast Guard, could a temporary bridge be built to keep their paychecks coming?
If they're doing the work that we expect them to do, which is critically important work, not just for the people in our area, but around the United States of America, we should pay them.
Republican Congressman Bradley Byrne of Mobile says he's introduced what he calls a rifle shot bill in the House of Representatives that would bring relief only to the Coast Guard.
It doesn't aim at any other part of the government other than Coast Guard personnel. And it would simply say that whatever else is happening in the federal government, if it's shut down otherwise, that our Coast Guard personnel would receive their pay.
It could be a tough battle because every man and woman in Congress has some set of government employees he or she feels is essential. And if it passed the House, what would the Senate say?
Yes, I absolutely would look at that.
That's what Alabama Senator and Democrat Doug Jones told me. While he won't rule it out, he calls the measure and others like it Band-Aid fixes. Band-Aids, he fears, will only prolong the shutdown.
Well, let's do what we can to open the government and not just provide these Band-Aids that could get ripped off at any moment by either the administration or on the whim of another Congress at some point. So let's get the government open.
Proposing to use a rifle shot bill as a Band-Aid on a shutdown, a strange prescription for a sick government, leaving people like these on a very tenuous life support. In Mobile, Darwin Singleton, NBC 15.